Wonderful news, guys. Timothy Pitzen, who's been missing since May 11th, 2011, has been found in Newport, Kentucky. And this happened on April 3rd, 2019. And I'll give you a little bit of the backstory about Timothy. Timothy Pitzen was dropped off at school in Aurora, Illinois by his father James. However, he was picked up shortly afterward by his mother Amy, who took him on a 3 day trip to various amusement and water parks before she was found dead by suicide in a motel room in the nearby town of Rockford, Illinois, with a note stating that Timothy was safe. Give you the backstory about this case. Timothy was born in Aurora, Illinois, to the parents of James and Amy Pitzen in 2004. On May 11th, 2011, his father dropped him off at his kindergarten class at Greenman Elementary School. However, his mother checked him out of class between 8:10 and 8:15 a.m., citing a non-existent family emergency. She dropped her vehicle off at a repair shop at 10 a.m. An employee of the shop drove Amy and her son to Brookfield Zoo. They returned and retrieved their vehicle at 3 o'clock p.m. and drove to the Keyline Cove Resort in Gurnee, Illinois, where they spent the night. The next morning, the pair drove to Kalahari Resort in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, and they were spotted on security footage in the checkout line at 10 a.m. Now let's talk about the backstory of the disappearance. At 1:30 p.m., Amy Pitzen phoned several family members, including her mother and brother-in-law, telling them that she and Timothy were safe and not in danger. She failed to contact her husband, however, who had been attempting to locate the pair after he was notified by his son's school, and he wasn't there at the pickup line on May 11th. Timothy was overheard saying, as his mom was on the phone with her mother and brother-in-law, that he was hungry. That was the last anyone saw or heard from him. Amy Pitzen was seen on security cameras at the dollar store where she purchased stationery and at a grocery store, both in Rockford, Illinois, at around 7:25 p.m. that evening. However, she was alone at the time. Following this, she checked into the Rockford Inn, where sometime that night or next morning, she took her own life by slashing her wrist and neck, as well as taking an overdose of antihistamines. On the morning of May 13th, her lifeless body was found by a hotel maid, along with a note. In the note, Amy apologized for the mess she had created and explained that Timothy would never be found, but was safe with people who cared for him. A similar note was also mailed to her mother from the hotel. Police found the knife she used to kill herself, and it contained only her blood. And the blood found in her car belonging to Timothy was from a nosebleed he had had previous to these events. It was also noted that her cellular phone was missing. An examination of her vehicle revealed that it had been parked in a grassy area, possibly near a stream but close to a highway. Once treated with glass road. Making beads for a length of time. It is thought that perhaps Timothy was handed off to a person unknown there. However, his car seat was not taken. In 2013, Amy's cellular phone was located beside Route 78, but the discovery did not bring any new evidence. James Pitzen has stated that he believes his son is still alive. This case was a broadcast of the national American television series Live PD in the missing segment in August 2018. And then on April 3rd, 2019, a teenager claiming to be Timothy Pitzen was found by police in response to calls from local residents in Newport, Kentucky, after he was seen wandering the streets after reportedly running across a bridge from Ohio. The boy looked shaken and distraught, and authorities are investigating his identity to make sure he is Timothy Pitzen. But right now, they do think that he is, but I guess they have to do a DNA test because he has been missing for about 7 years. So I'd say his appearance has changed. There's an age progression photo that the police did of Timothy, and then there's a photo of when Timothy was little in 2011. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share this story with you guys. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on my live stream.